So I'm going to talk about hard work and relationships in this video. This goes for relationships of all kinds, but obviously the most obvious one is the big relationship of everybody's life, their boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife, their romantic relationship in life. So when people are young and they get into relationships like boyfriends, girlfriends, they start, playing with each other sexually and, posting pictures on Facebook and this, that, and they think everything's going to work out. And then, they don't know in life yet. Knowing is not the best word. A better word is accepting. You get older and wiser and you accept in life that there almost is no relationship in life that one person contributes in the form of work to, and there is work involved in a romantic relationship. And there is no relationship where one person is contributing in the form of work and the other person's not, and both people want it. At the very least, even if they do want it, one person's going to be angry. That is probably the best case scenario. Any other scenario is not even worth talking about because it probably barely even happens in the whole world. So when the best thing you could do to get in your head for your romantic relationships to work out when you're young, one of the number one things is actually embracing hard work and contribution to the relationship. There are a million things, loads of things you can get right and loads of things you can get wrong. But that is one big thing that you do definitely want to get right. And I am somebody who I wish I got that right myself earlier in life. I've had loads and loads and loads of women come through my life. And, I wasn't 100% sure about the way that I was thinking was really the best as I grew older and wiser. And this is the case for many people. Loads of people don't have things figured out in life when they're in high school. Probably the majority of people. Honestly, for what I'm talking about in this video, most people probably takes, sometime around their mid-20s. And that's not probably the exact number, but it's probably a decently good rough estimate. So you want to accept as early as possible in life that work is a factor in a relationship. This goes for relationships of all kinds, but obviously the one that everybody thinks about is their boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife, romantic relationships. The person that you're starting a family with. You might as well just quit thinking any other way in life, because if it's going to fail after you've already put work and effort into organizing and merging your two lives together in a lot of different ways, you might have just accept that I should just be working all the time. Maybe not all the time. All the time might be a little bit too crazy of something to say, but you definitely want to be on point with hard work in life and contribution to the relationship. And then it's actually less work to think about hard work, because people just work hard and then they ruin their relationship, and then they got to go find another one and start over from the start, not realizing that it's the same game being played over and over again in their next romantic relationship, because that's how families work. There's no I contribute and you don't contribute and I'm not even the least bit angry about it. I'm at the very least going to be angry about it. And this goes for everybody. You can't drop the ball. Most people probably don't even want the relationship anymore. So, you got to get accepting of contributing hard work to a relationship if you want the relationship to be successful.